Begin by planting the feet down at a hips width distance. Bring the arms alongside you, palms facing down. As you inhale, fill up with breath. And as you exhale, push your low back into the earth. Push your heels down into the ground. Inhale, lift your hips and your pelvis. Squeeze your buns. And as you exhale, slowly roll down, tucking the tailbone under, landing in the upper back, middle back, lower back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Keep moving at the pace of your breath. Make sure your knees are in line with the hips, pushing through the heels and the toe-mounds of the feet. And every inhale, come up a little bit higher. As you exhale, slowly, slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. Your glutes are the largest muscle in your body. And when you sit all day, the muscle shortens, gets tight. Not using our full range of motion in our glutes is also another way that we weaken the muscle. Doing these glute bridges is a nice way to warm up the body, using the full range of motion in the hips. As you lift and lower, I want you to set an intention for your practice on doing what feels good in your body today. Listen to your body. Notice when you feel compression. And then when you're ready, extend the left leg long and hug the right leg to the chest. Keep the head relaxed down on the earth. Soften the shoulders. And then maybe start to move the knee from side to side. Maybe bring it to the outside of the ribs or hug it straight into the heart center. Notice where you're feeling the stretch when you move the knee. Focus on the body. Take several deep rounds of breath. You're looking for more of a sensation in the lower back than in the glutes for this stretch, because when we have tighter, weak glutes, we start to feel pain in the low back. So just notice where you feel this. Soften into the posture. And then when you're ready, plant the left foot down. Bring the right leg on top of left like you're going to go into a figure four. Now walk the left foot a couple inches over to the left. Wrap your hands around the right knee and start to pull your right knee over to your left side body. And once again, move the knee around, see where you feel the stretch, where it feels good, where it doesn't. If you feel a lot of compression in the right hip flexor, change your position. Once you find a spot that feels comfortable, stay here and breathe for about 30 more seconds. Slowly, when you're ready, make your way out. And just switching sides, extend the right leg long. Hug the left knee to the chest. Start to notice where you feel that nice stretch in the back. Hug the knee maybe directly into the heart center or wrap it around the outside of the rib cage. Maybe you just want to grab onto opposite wrists. Maybe just hold on to the knee. This is your practice, your stretch. Do what feels good for your body. Stay here and breathe for 30 more seconds. When you're ready, plant the right foot down and then bring the left leg on top of the right. Walk the right foot out a couple inches. Wrap your hands around the left knee and then hug the knee over to the right side of the body. Once you're in a position where you feel a nice stretch in the glute, stay here for 30 seconds. And then plant the left foot down when you're ready. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, knees out wide, coming into Supta Konasana. Just take a moment to let everything relax. See if you like the heels closer to the buns or if you want to push the heels more away in a diamond shape. The stretch focuses more on inner thighs, groins, and knees, but whenever we're focusing on a certain muscle, we always want to hit muscles around the area, above, below it. Take care of the whole body. And then when you're ready, we're going to make your way up into a comfortable seat. We're going to cradle the right leg in the hands. Bring the right knee into the right elbow, and then the right foot into the left elbow. And then sway from side to side. You can interlace your fingers. If this pose isn't accessible to you, just do whatever you can. Do what feels good, wherever you feel that stretch in the right glute. Stay here, rocking from side to side, cradling the leg. Focus on the breath. Really focus on where it feels good, where it feels tight. When you find a spot that's really tight, send your breath there. Maybe stay there and work it through. When you're ready, slowly release the right leg and bring it on top of the left. Now, if you have a block or a pillow, you can sit up on a block. You want to stack the knees on top of each other, or you can hug the top right knee to the chest, sit up really tall, and think about popping your butt back till you feel that sensation in the outer right hip and bum area. Coming into Gomukhasana. And then bring the hands to wherever you feel comfortable, down by your sides, resting on your thighs, or you can bring them behind the hips so it's not so intense on the hips. And then just stay here and focus on your breath. Think about, on every exhale, sending that right butt cheek down into the ground to square off the hips. If at any point the stretch is a little too much for you, you can always come out. This is your practice. If you're feeling tingliness, some compression and blood loss, make sure to come out, change your adjustments. And then when you're ready, bring the hands behind the hips, release the feet, plant your feet down, and then move through windshield wipers, slowly rocking the knees from side to side. Just switching now, keeping the right leg planted, cradle the left leg, sway from side to side, focus on where you feel it, where the stretch is super intense, maybe stay where you are and breathe through it. Listen to the body. Coming into Gomukhasana, bring the left leg on top of the right. Try stacking the knees, sitting up on a block or a pillow. Or you can always hug the left knee to the chest and pop the butt back. Stay here and just focus on the stretch, and on every exhale, focus on pushing the left butt cheek into the ground to square off the hips. And then keeping the right leg where it is, bring the hands behind the hips, releasing the left leg, and then send it back, preparing for Pigeon Pose. Take a few moments here to set up. Make sure the left heel is directly behind the hip. Try stacking the pinky toe of the right foot into the mat, big toe on top. Square off the hips. Pull the right hip back in line with the left. And then slowly lower down into your sleeping swan. If this is not comfortable for you, you can always take this on your back, coming into figure 4 on your back. Slowly as you inhale, walk your hands back up towards the hips. Keep the right leg where it is. Now bring the left leg on top of the right. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Prop up the left hand behind your hips. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, gaze over your left shoulder and twist in the upper back. You can use that right elbow to push into the left leg to twist a little bit deeper. But every inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist in the upper back. And then as you inhale, slowly make your way out of the twist and just simply switching sides. Take your time. Coming into pigeon on the other side. Extend the right leg long. Left leg comes top of the mat. Stack the toes on top of each other. Make sure the hips are squared. You're welcome to stay here, or you can take a deep inhale. As you exhale, crawl your fingertips forward and rest your forehead on the mat. Soften into the posture. Notice where it feels good. You're always welcome to come out at any point. If it's too intense, you can always take this on your back. Once again, bring awareness inward. Come to that intention of noticing where you feel the stretch, how it feels in your body. What can you do to maybe modify or change your position so it's better for you? And then when you're ready, slowly as you inhale, make your way up. Slide the leg on top of the other. As you inhale, arms come out and up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Keep the right hand planted underneath the hip to prop yourself up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, gaze over the right shoulder and twist in your upper back. On your next inhale, come back through center. Then just come to a nice seat. Cross one ankle in front of the other. Place your palms on your knees. And just take a few moments here to notice the breath. Notice your body and how it feels. If you feel a little bit lighter, softer. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. Closing out our practice with one unified breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Bring your palms to your third eye, your center of intuition. It was an honor to guide you through your practice. I bow forward to you in gratitude. Namaste.